Okay, I know everybody's probably seeing all these crazy Italians making their tomato sauce, but what I'm doing with one of my friends, Anna Maria, is actually making jarred pickled green tomatoes, funky green tomatoes. Look at that. Almost looks like an olive up close. We're gonna get started on the process, cutting these into little strips and making them into a delicious alternate way other than sauce. So stick around. Pickled green tomatoes. I always keep thinking of the funky cold Medina when I say that. But anyways, we're here. We're using the Cuisinart Prep Plus here to kind of just slice these babies into very, very even, thin, fine pieces, as you see here, right through. And then we just put them in these nice little, see how beautiful it cuts that like that, all even like that? And that just gets soaked in water, vinegar, and salt, and they get pickled overnight, and then we jar them.
Hey everyone, I'm here in my friend's beautiful rustic kitchen, and we're finishing off our pickled green tomatoes. No, we're not doing Italian tomato sauce, we are doing green pickled tomatoes. Very different, but yummy and delicious. We've had them sit overnight in vinegar, white vinegar, salt, and water, so that they absorb all the flavors. And now we're just putting them through pacchetto. I don't know how you say that in English. I guess it's like a torch, or I don't know, press, whatever you call it.
Press.
A press, there you go, thank you. And we're just gonna squeeze out as much of the water as possible out of here for this whole big batch. And then we're gonna actually jar them with oil and some really hot pepper. So, we've got a lot of work to do. I'm just going to show you how we're actually, how this machine here is working, this press. We just put all of the tomatoes in this little container here. Press here, and you see it'll keep going and going until it just takes out all of the water. This is kicking it back real old school, folks. I mean, this is how, they used to make a whole bunch of different canned items with this little contraption. If I raise my hand here, you see, out comes the water. And that's all the vinegar, salt, water solution that the tomatoes actually absorb just overnight. So we're gonna be doing this for a little bit and ending up with something like that we're gonna jar. Okay guys, we've just finished taking out all the water of the tomatoes here. And that's really crunchy. Vinegary, perfect salt. Really good. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna be putting them in jars like this, so you can see, and filling them up. Making sure we put as many of them tightly packed together as we can, and then we're putting a little bit of my little helper here, putting in some pepper, just a little bit of red pepper in there. I'm gonna fill the jars right up to the top, and then we're just gonna put oil, olive oil. Guys, these are the green pickled tomatoes that we've jarred. We actually layered them with a little bit of pepper and then added olive oil to them. And these are gonna sit overnight. The oil is gonna go all the way to the bottom. Oh my God, those peppers are so strong, I have to tell you. I can't even barely speak, they're so strong. The oil is gonna fall to the bottom, and then these will be good to tap up as well with a bit more oil once they sit overnight, and then we'll close them up, jar them, put them in the fridge, and we'll use these really with any kind of antipasto. They're great in sandwiches, good with feta as a side dish, and just really, really an interesting and unique way to kind of make tomatoes versus, just the typical traditional sauces that we're used to. And this is, again, our green pickled tomatoes. I'm here with Anna Maria. We are sitting down and doing a little taste test and enjoying the fruits of our labor after making our pickled tomatoes. And so we're going to dig in and try this out. Sei pronta?
Sì, come no.
Andiamo avanti allora, ok. Che ne pensi?
Buone, buonissime, speciali. Crispy,
Yeah?
tasty, just enough salt, enough vinegar, enough everything.
Perfect. Now I know you guys are thinking this is Italian, right? But not the case. We kept these seasonings very simple so you can go in a whole bunch of different directions. So for example, you can take one of these, think of jerk chicken. Cut them in little pieces, put it on top. There's quite a bit of spice in here, but you can amplify it even more with some sriracha or some more hot pepper. You can go with Mexican tacos, fold them up, cut some jalapenos down like this as well, mix them together, delicious. How about Greek? Slice them with very, very, very thin cucumbers, line them up in alternating, I'm getting good ideas here. Line them up in alternating ways, put some feta cheese on top. Anna Maria, you had some ideas too.
So pasta salad. Rodini with a chopped tomato, a little bit of Greek feta cheese.
See? I mean, you could do so much with them, and they're so tasty, and they really didn't take that long to make, right?
No, easy, very easy.
Excellent. Guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video with me, and that you really give some love and shares and likes to Ana Maria. These are the unsung cooking heroes that really just don't get as much attention. Plus, I'm trying to get her to do some more stuff with me and sharing some of her secrets. So give us some feedback, like this, share this with all your family and friends, and buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Chin chin.
Cin cin.
Grazie Anna Maria.
Prego.